Hello, everyone. You always there? I think. Hello, everyone. Good morning. 11:30, right? So I'm sharing screen here. Okay, it's visible. Yes. Okay. Good afternoon. So, what is the yesterday session? Yesterday we have covered a for loop. Even we have covered the what list and tuple as well. And today we are going to cover up the tuple as well as the working with the for loop. So we have checked some basic points related with the for loop and all. But today we are going to cover up tuple and we'll go for the dictionary as well. Right. Hope so everyone is there and definitely you will enjoy this session. Shall I start this session? Yes. Sunday. Okay. Sunday. So this is so let's we start the session and the point is suppose if I start with the if I start with the for loop and end it, we are going to end up with the dictionary. Okay, because the last session that we have covered that is in for loop, right? And I will take one example and with the example we'll enter into where states, right? So people we have already covered, no, that is it. So hope so you guys are there and let's we start. See, yesterday we have checked for right for loop and for x in like this one. So I will ask some questions to you. Definitely you will get to enjoy a little bit and definitely you have to tell me about how many times this I will print. Can anyone? Right? Can we do arithmetic operations with the loop? Yes, sir. Yes, yes. See, check out this one. Arithmetic operations, we can do another one. But I will ask some questions to you. You just give me the answer, and then we go for some operations, and then we move forward. Okay. Now, suppose for x in. Okay, so many answers I got here. Great. Means you guys are there, and everyone, right? Now, A B C D colon print A I. Can we get the answer? Can we get the answer? Yes, everyone. I think we got some. Yes, sir. After the completion of this session, definitely I will share. Error? Oh, no. Okay. What type of error we got here? That is an ABCD, not defined. Means why not defined? Because it is taking kind of variable, right? So if I pass ABCD equals to suppose like laptop. Okay. So now how many times he is going to execute? right? This one means you got the point. If suppose if I want to execute with the numeric number, what I have to use? If I want to go with the numeric numbers, what I have to use? Numeric numbers, you know? Yes, in range, exactly. And int, Priya says int. See, yes, yes. If suppose if you are passing like this one, 4, and I'll pass here 1, comma. Can you tell me how many times this will execute? I see. Some of the people says 4, some of the says 3. Is it correct? Those are in the same. Those are in the answer of 4. See, if I execute this one, what will happen? Oh, what happened? Oh, sorry. Okay, check out 3 times. Why this is happening here 3 times? Because because n minus 1. It will start with the 1 and end up with the what? End up with the check out where he is going to end. 3. This is the easiest work. Actually, what is the role of for loop now? Means overall, if suppose we go for the conclusion of for loop, what is the role of for loop we got here? The execution time means how many times you are going to execute any statement, any conditions, right? So whatever the statement you are passing in between the for loop, definitely it gets a particular time period of execution. Means looping structure kind of. Okay, so always think about that. Whenever you go for the for loop, always think about your how many times you want. Someone says, suppose if you someone says, suppose I want to print 10 numbers. So that's it. You have to just go here for x in range, pass it down there. 10 numbers you want, right? Comma 11. Okay, and colon print X. Check out 10 numbers you will get. Means it is going to execute. So we have the more options like a list. You can pass the numbers into the list and print it down. But better to go for this that concept. You will get this one, and execution time also will increase, right? And yes, if suppose not only for the numeric numbers, you go for the another one, means like a string. If suppose you want to put 10 numbers, if you want to print the 10 numbers, execution time you can print it down there 10 times. So this is the way, but the point is that I want to go for the arithmetic operations. Okay, that is a basic thing. See how I'm just execution, how I'm taking um, 5 inputs. Better to take a 5 inputs. I will take a 3. Okay. So x in range and check out. I want to execute this loop 3 times. Why? Because I want 3 inputs from the user. So you know that a is equals to int, because I want integer values. So I'll put here. You know, we can improve. We can increase the count of this. Okay, I will tell you how. The value for a b equals to enter input all loops put enter the value. Okay, b. And now I would like to go for the print my addition. My addition. So once I cover, I have to put a plus b. Okay, and then I will execute. Is it true? Can you think about this one? Is it true? Yes or no? Before I execute this one, I want to ask you, because your views is important. The whole structure is correct, all inputs are correct, and even I have done the correct print function, right? So definitely it will execute. Check out 2 plus 3, 4 plus 3, sorry, 5, and 1 plus 2. Okay, three times he will execute. No, because three times he is getting the inputs. If suppose if I'm taking like this one, then definitely he will get execute only once, right? That's it. So I want to execute this three times. That is why I'm just taking for loop, right? And you can pass here also, see, like this. Subtraction, multiplication, division, right? Let's execute this one. 5 comma 50 comma 50 and 5. See what we got. 50 plus 5, 55, 45, 250, 10. 50 divided by 5, that's we got in 10.0. And suppose 100 and suppose 25. Okay, we got this one. And if suppose if I am doing like this last, 50 divided by 20, check out. Yes. Are you getting the point? This is easy, no? Right? Easiest work we are doing here. Why division is getting result in float? Yes, because it's not about passing the value now. It's about your answer. Got it? Means if your answer is getting into the precision, no, into decimal points. That is why he's getting. If suppose it doesn't matter you are passing into the integer or a float, your answer should be into the precision decimal. Got it? So see, the point is now. The point is now. I want to go for if else condition now. I got the point that I want to go for the if else, right? For loop if else, and then I go for the sets now. See why I'm changing the sequence here, because I would like to go for when we are going to do a sets or dictionary. That time I will use this for loop and if else condition in it. Yes, so better we go for the sets now. I will use here if else condition. I will explain here if else condition and how to use the if else condition and all. Right. So I'm little bit changing the agenda here. After for loop, I'm going to do if else condition, and then I will go for the sets and dictionary. So you guys are there. Shall I start? Yes. Okay. If else. So many people are thinking about if else condition. Those are in the experience in 2 or 3 years of experience, 10 years of experience. They know the if else condition. But if you don't know anything about if else, I will tell you. If else is nothing but uh, you can execute the two uh, you can check the conditions. On the basis of condition, you can execute one condition or second condition. It's kind of yes no condition like that. Okay, so I will take a one example, and then you will get easiest work about if else. And even I'm going to show you that what that definition as well. Okay, if else is conditional, condition based loop. What it is a condition based loop. you will get here multiple conditions, kind of means conditional checkings, like equals, right? Equals. Second, see, equals is nothing but like this one. Equals to equals to. I'll tell you. I will use each and every points. Okay. Equals, not equals. Not equals is nothing but like this one. This one, not equals. Sign. Third, less than. Less than is nothing but like this. Greater than. Greater than is like this one, right? And last one, that is an less than equals to. Less than equals to like this, and greater than equals to means I will pass here only. Here, greater than equals to like this. Okay, so I will use these things into the if else condition. But just to know about, we'll tell you about if else condition is completely based on the conditional based concept. Means, where we use this kind of structure in the password condition. Your password and username is correct, then you go for the logged in, or else you will go for out of, means your password is incorrect kind of concept will see into the if else condition. I will tell you how it is. First basic example I'm going to take. A is equals to suppose 10, B is equals to 100. See, A is equals to 10, B is equals to 100. And what I'm going to do, if A is less than B, colon. See, if A is less than B, so definitely A is less than 10 is less than 100. It is correct. And if I print, check here also we have an indentation block after colon. Okay, into the bracket I have to pass it's true. Why? Because we are passing the message, no, if this is true, then that is correct, like this, it's true. And else, colon is compulsory. Okay, colon is compulsory. Else colon, print it's wrong. Let's check out the our condition. If A is less than B, colon, print it's true, else print it's wrong. Execute, check out, it's true. Why this is showing like this? Because the conditions whatever we are passing, that is, this condition is true now. But if I change with the 100 and this is an 10, what will happen? So A's value is an 100 and less than 10, so what will be answer? It's wrong. So maybe now check out. Are you getting the basic stuff about if else condition? Why we are using this is a conditional area. So whatever you want to add the conditions, you can add in between them. Okay, this is a conditional area. So not only you can pass there a numeric or variable kind of, you can add anything. So I will tell you how to go for the step by step now. So that means if I want to go for a user also, means if I want to pass here, check out int and suppose input enter value b is equals to input enter value. So if I pass 5, enter, and 10, definitely it's true. So conditional basis, you can pass the condition basis. See, if I do like this one, if I remove this one, you want to add only if A is less than B. This condition should be there only. So you don't want to else, if you don't want to execute the else condition, means if suppose this condition is wrong, then you don't want to execute anything. only and only based on your condition. If condition is true, then only you can execute this one, right? So that you can do like this also. Means 4 and 40. Suppose those two values are there. Check out. It's true. And if you are putting 40 and suppose 5, then check out. It will not use us any kind of answer. Why? Because we haven't passed any kind of else condition here. If you pass else condition, then only he can show the answer. So this is the difference. I am never going through till now the major conditional statement and all. Only I am showing you the if else condition, how they behave, how the properties are. Are you getting the if else condition here? This is the easiest work. I'm just showing you a base point of this. Now I'll take another one example, and step by step we are going through the little bit complicated things. Okay. Now see, for suppose no, I will not take a for loop. I will complete first this conditional. Okay. Less than equals to, and I'll pass here else colon print. It's now I have added a is less than equals to b. No, Francis sir, no sir. Here we have only these two conditions based. Okay, check out now. If suppose if I'm passing 100, okay, and 100, check out, it's true. But if I remove this one, and I pass 100 and 100, what will the answer? It's wrong. Why? Because of just less than equals to we are passing, no, less than equals to. That is why he is taking the conditional values with the same, means a is less than equals to b. So both values should be true, as well as the means condition less than condition also should be true. Okay. Another one, if I pass greater than equals to, and if I pass 100 and 100, is it true? 100 and 100 if I'm passing, right? Check out this one, it's true. And then, and if suppose if I pass like 100 and enter and 40, then also it's true. Why? Because we are assigning the values, no? That is why. And you know what, if suppose this is kind of login id, your Facebook, suppose this is your login id input, and this is your password kind of things, then definitely he will go with that. Sometimes in the Facebook or any login condition, what will happen there, if you pass login here, then definitely he will check the two conditions, right? He will check the two conditions, means login id and password. So how it possible with the two conditions? Because some the if else condition is checking with the both, means a and b. So this is the condition will not work into the login concept. So which concept will be work? That time you have to pass the two conditions. Two conditions are there, means you have to pass here another one condition. So how can I add this one? So let's work on it. Means if suppose if I'm passing login and password, then he should be satisfied, means that condition should be satisfied. Okay, let's go for, and I'll do one thing here. I'll take a log, is equals to input into the log id. Okay, just I'm giving you examples about if else condition. Enter the um, id. Okay, id should be into the string, like my name Abhay or Amit, like this. Okay, and pass. pass is equals to password should be into, you can pass into numeric as well as string, but I want what? Numeric. So I'm just passing here input, int, and then I will pass here input, into bracket, enter the pass. Okay. Now check out what will happen. If log id, okay, and your password should, your login id should be like, suppose I'll pass here Python, okay, and now and will be there. So this is nothing but your another one. You can say data types, or you can say conditional statement, digital values, and all. Okay, Rohan, just wait for that. I will tell you definitely. Okay, login is equals to Python, and now second thing, pass, because pass is getting into the what? Pass is getting into the input node. So that is why I'm just checking for 1, 2, 3. So both should be true, right? If I pass like this a print, you have successfully logged in, check out, else print, your password is wrong. Okay, your password is wrong now. Now if I execute this one, what happens? You have to pass it down there Python correctly first. Second, you have to pass 1, 2, 3. Check out what will happen here. You have successfully logged in. Why? Because everything should be into proper manner. This Python and 1, 2, 3. Whatever the value you are passing, that should be correct, right? And if suppose if I'm passing like a pi only, and here 2, 3, 4, check out what will happen. Your password is wrong. Means whatever the things, he's not showing you which will be wrong or wrong something, because there in the programming section you can do lot of programming things, lot of coding like that. If suppose your password is old, your password is hitting 3 times, your login id is wrong. So sometimes the conditional statements are important, means everything is important, whatever the things, means because banking sector, if you are passing there, if you are putting their old password, definitely he will tell you about you are passing the old value. Why? Because your password variable will check your old passwords as well in the columns. Are you getting my point? If you are putting a old password, then definitely he will check. 2 equals to, you cannot, if suppose if you're putting into the conditional statement, you have to pass it down there double equals to. This is nothing but your if else condition. That time you can say that is logical conditions. Okay, are you getting my point here, everyone? Still I never entered into little more complications, because still we have so much things into the what if else condition. But just wait for, if I assign the single, okay, wait, I'll copy this code, paste it down there, I'll remove this one. Okay, let's check out what will happen. Are you getting? Yes. So you don't want to put like, please don't have to put like this one. Can share the general syntax of if else. Yeah, you can, means like this. You can pass general syntax, means like this one. If value one, and your conditions means you have to pass conditions and value 2, and boolean is important here, and statement means whatever the statement you want to execute, no, that statement you have to pass here. Value 1, value 2, whatever the condition should be there. Boolean is compulsory, statement is compulsory. If you want to execute else statement, you have to pass there boolean and once again your statement. Why we are taking this? Statement, right? And you can pass now multiple conditional statement as well. See what I'm saying, multiple conditional statement, not only this one, we can go with the multiple conditions as well. That is nothing but nested if else condition, more than one if else condition. Yes, nested, I'll go for that also. So let's go for that, because every point we are going to cover up, no? That is it. So I will pass here some like this. Yeah, your password is wrong there, so he is going to execute now. If suppose I'll take this one, better I will take here a is equals to 100. You know the marking system is there. C is equals to static value is important here. Okay, if a is less than b, see, a is less than b and b is less than c, colon, print a is less than b, b is less than c. My answer is c is always greater. Okay, c is always greater. Now second, else if one more condition I am passing here, one more condition I am passing here, c is greater than b, only c is greater than b I am passing, colon. Okay, enter, print. I'm not passing another one and condition or another one condition, I'm just passing there. I'm passing there what? Check out. C is I'll pass your condition. I'll change the condition here. B is less than C, so I'll change here because that should be executable, right? B is less than C. B is smaller. Now else boolean. See, I have added two conditions. One, this is second, and this is my one. This is not a condition now. This is a else statement, and I'm passing only print. Okay. Check out what will happen here. B, what will be there? A is small. Okay, let's check out what will happen. You know, marking system is there. This is a similar kind of stuff that we can do here. Okay, let's check out. If I pass A is less than B, it's true, and B is less than C, it's true. So first, which will means this condition will satisfy, or B is less than C is there, 200 is less than 300, this will satisfy, or this one will satisfy. Which answer will come? Or he will print all the conditions, means all the answers. C is always greater than B is smaller. What do you think? Conditions are, I'm already value, I already assigned the values, right? Rahul is saying this one, right? Let's check out. C is always greater. Why this is happened? Why this is happening? Because you know what happened here? We are assigning a conditions, right? If suppose this condition is wrong, then he will go into this condition. If suppose this condition is wrong, then he will go into this condition. If suppose condition 1 is satisfied, if it is true, then he gets printed this one and then executed. Means he will break the condition. He will break the loop. Okay. He will not go for this one. Are you getting my point? Everyone? See what happens here. A is less than B. A is less than B and B is less than C. Right? So you know that 100 is less than 200 and 200 is less than 300. Then what? He will not go for second one because this condition is true now. He will not go to check other conditions because we are passed into the single statement. No, that is why. And what is the else if B is less than C? This is also true, but your first statement is true. No, then he will not go for this one. Once your password and username is correct, why he is going to towards the password is incorrect statement? Are you getting my point? So now else if statement, suppose else if statement, suppose if I pass B is less than C, right? B is less than C. I'll pass here 300. Okay. And what is the condition now? A is equals to 300, right? Now check out what will be the answer. Pass here 500 and C is equals to 300. Okay. Now check out. A is less than B. Yes. And B is less than C. This condition satisfy or not? Yes or no? No. Right? No. Then second one. Let's check out for this one. If else if condition now. B is less than C. B is less than C. No. Then your answer should be A is a small. Check out. Are you getting my point now? See, you guys will ask, say now C is equals to 300 and A is equals to 300. How it is possible? Because we have added the string here. That is why he is showing the A is small. So don't get confused here. It means we can only set the three conditions. No, you can add multiple conditions as well. Wait, already. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter you are passing how many conditions there. You can do whatever it is. Right? Means how it is possible. If suppose I pass here else if and see what I'm going to do. B is less than. Can we do one thing? Can we do the program for? Can we do? Yes, I will explain the else if. Can we do the program for marking system? You know the 0 to 1 to 100 and first class, second class, third class distinction like that, right? We'll do that program. Means you will get a complete meaning of this one, right? Let's go for that because better do confused because some people are getting and some people are not getting. So better I'll go for the marking system. Okay, so I'll add here marking system, marks. Okay, marks int input. Just see the screen here and you will get exactly enter the marks now. So whatever the marks you are passing, suppose 75, then definitely you will get a 75 means distinction kind of things. Okay, if marks equals to uh, equals to 100 and marks is equals to 100 and marks is less than equals to 75. Okay, so what should be there? Because we are assigning, when finished this, please explain this. Actually, you have to pass there. This is conditional statement. This is less than, because this is for the distinction. Who, if suppose if I'm passing here 78 something, then he will enter with the marks. Marks will compare with the 100. Yes, it is true. Yes, true. Means it is true means what I'm looking for that. You can pass here. I'll pass here like this one, because less than 100 and greater than 75. Is it correct now? Less than, marks is less than equals to 100 and greater than equals to 75. Suppose if you are passing in between value, then definitely it's kind of what? Distinction. Francis sir, already you have given the answer. Okay, I will copy this one. You got distinction. Okay, you got a distinction. So I will pass here marks as well, because I want to show the marks with this is a comment, right? This is comment. And now else if, just concentrate on screen. Else if I'm passing else if, and once again marks. Else if is nothing but second condition in your program. What I'm saying? Second condition in your program, and this is nothing but, I'll say here less than 75. See what I'm saying? I don't want 75. Less than 75 I want. Okay, and marks, and what I have to pass here? Above 50. Okay, we'll go for above 50. Greater than 50. Right? This is correct. And what I have to pass here? Only pass or first class? First class. I'll pass 60, and I will come up with the second class as well. Okay. Once again, I'm passing else if marks less than, what I have to pass here now? Less than equals to, right? This one, and now less than 60. If I'm getting less than 60 and marks is greater than equals to this one, it should be 35. No? Yes, I think if I'm moving with the second class, then definitely it works. Okay, print second class or only pass. Okay, and I will pass here marks. Here also I'll pass marks. First class with. Okay, now what I want, else if, see, else if, yeah, India in 35. I don't know the other how much marking in 35 or below 35, but hope so. Marks is less than equals to 1. Is it correct? I think it's correct. Maybe 35 less than 35. No, less than 35 means if suppose if I'm getting less than 35, and greater than 1. Okay, sorry, like this one, right? Like this one. It's correct. Print. I'm help with comma. Yes, yes. Not required. No, actually, what I'm going to do, see, if I get out of this values kind of means, if suppose someone is going to add 1000, 101 or 0 or something, that is nothing but you have to add, you can, please you just add, please you can add good marks. Okay, this one means you can say your input is wrong, like that. Your input is wrong, like this. Okay, so this is our program for the if else condition marking system. So let's go for execution, and then I will execute. Okay, and then I will explain you. uh, First condition, if suppose if I'm passing 78, then definitely this should be your answer. Like, you got a distinction with 78. I think this one is correct. Second one, 65. Yes, first class with a 65. Mm, Third one, what should be there? 38, 39. Okay, so 39. Second class or only pass. And suppose if I pass 20, I'm failed with 20, right? And the last one, if I pass not in between the value of 1 to 100 like this, okay, and I'll pass 100, 1000. Please, you put, right? Please, you input is wrong. Please, your input is wrong. You are okay. So I'll pass your. Are you getting the point, everyone? Is it correct? Every point. And now I'm going to explain this else if condition. See, this is looks like a little bit tricky, but it's not an tricky because you have to use these conditions properly. No, got it? Everything, whatever the condition you are passing with the else conditions and if else condition, that is important. Yeah, because we are using so many things. Messy means because you are using multiple conditions. No, that is why it's look like messy. If suppose, if suppose, if I'm using here or condition, what will happen? What will happen if I put or condition? Can I execute this one? Or means what is the or? Any one condition should be satisfied. Means which one? This condition or this condition should be satisfied. So if I execute with the one, no, only one. The proper answer is, and one is I'm paired with this one. But if I execute with the or condition, no, that time, check out, you got a distinction with one. Now you got the point here. What is the difference between or condition and condition? And condition says both conditions should be true, and or condition says any one of the conditions should be true. What if everyone? This condition is if else condition is looks like easy or not? What do you think? Very easy, but tricky. Yeah, actually you have to. It's completely based on your how you are using your conditions, how you are using. See, I'm doing a little bit heavy programs here because this is the first attempt towards the if else condition. Then also I'm using this multiple if else condition. But when you go for the exercise, you just go for the if else little bit. First you take out two values, check the condition, then go for the hard. Because if you go for the first time hard, then definitely you will get a errors and all. Okay. And now you know what actually. I'll take one more example about small example about this one. See, yes, I will share also. Not only if else condition is looks like an by the way of means you can use like conditions greater than equals to, or you can use the and or condition. But the point is that how do I use this condition with the that string as well as the for loop, right? Concept clear is important, that is the point, but exercise is important. Daily exercise, daily 10 to 15 minutes you have to put into this one. Okay, now I'm combining the for loop as well as the if else condition now. Is it possible? Yes. So let's go for that. Means we are going to combine that for loop and if else condition. Okay, so definitely you will get a little bit new things. Okay, let's check out. Suppose I'm taking one for loop for x in range. Into that I'll take here 3. So you know that how many times this will execute? 3 times. Okay, 3 times. Now what I'm going to do, uh, wait, I will take one thing here. Wait, I will take here names. Okay, names equals to, first I'll take some names, list of some names. Okay, and Amit, okay, uh, and and Sahil, Mark, Go, Suraj. Okay, this one. These are the some names. Okay, and I want to take these names into the first for loop. Okay, why to take? I will tell you. For x in name colon. So first give me the answer. If I execute this one, what should be my answer? What will be there? There is an answer. What I get this? What type of answers I get here? All the list one time. Is it correct? This is so. Now the point is, if I'm using here if else condition and I want, I'm going to book a ticket. Already I booked one movie ticket, suppose, and Mark has the only one. Means Mark is having the permission to go into the theater because he already booked. So, but in the whole line is full of peoples, but only those are in the name of Mark. They has only the permission about going enter into the theater for movie. Okay, so how can I give the permission to the Mark, right? If x is equals to double quote, mark is there, the name is mark is there, then only give the permission. See, print you have uh, you, you have permission. Okay, permission. I will just pass the random string here, and I'll I'll do some formatting here. Hey, okay, comma, hey, x, comma. You got the permission like this way. Okay, you got the point now. I think this is little bit easiest work. Else, print, you will get, hey, you don't have permission. Okay, this one. Now let's check out. Let's check out. Check out this one. Hey, Mark, you got the permission. Are you getting a point here? What happened now here? What happened? The name. See, I have added the name here, no? So if I put a random for loop for x in suppose name and do the print, what will be the answer? Amit, Brand, Sahil, and kind of this. Okay, and when everyone enters into the Amit will see. Amit will go into the x. X is equals to Mark. Amit is equals to Mark. No, then answer should be, hey, you don't have permission. Second, once again, loop will be enter. Brand will be enter there. Brand is equals to Mark. No, then printed, hey, you don't have permission like this. Till the Sahil. But when Mark is entered no into the x, Mark is equals to Mark. Print, hey Mark, you got the permission. Terminate, great. That is the point. How do I terminate this one? Terminate is nothing but when I got the mark no, that time I have to break. So how? B-R-E-K, break. Got it? See, when I got the mark, then definitely, hey Mark, you got the permission, and that's it. No one will be there. Everyone, break statement. This is a break statement. You have to pass the break statement. You know what, actually, you can pass the break statement into the else also. But if suppose if I pass like a break here, I'll remove this one, okay? Not understand. I will tell you, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Yes, I will tell you. See, I'll remove this one. Okay, only we have Mark, Mango, and Suraj into the list, into the queue. Okay, but we have to give the permission for only Mark. Mark is there, Mark is entered here, Mark is equals to Mark, then definitely he will give the permission to the Mark, no? Is it correct, Rohan? But once I get the mark, I want to stop the loop so that I am just passing break. See, if I'm not passing the break statement, then what will happen? He will show others also, means, hey, you don't have permission, hey, you don't have permission, like that. This is the way, means you can pass which one, means x is there. Why we giving x in a print statement? Because wait, I will see here you are getting mark, no? Is it correct? So this mark is coming here because of this x. If I remove this one, see what will happen. See here only. Okay. Hey, you got the permission. Got it now? I think hope everyone is getting points, everything, right? Because that is important. And if else there is no need of break, it will stop if its condition is satisfied. Yes. No, actually what is there? Sometimes you are passing whole list, no. Sometimes you are passing whole list. If suppose only one time if you want to execute no, then definitely he will execute, it will be like this one. Then definitely as your view, he will execute one time only. Got it? Now I have to pass like this, mark. Hey, you got the permission like this. And if I pass like okay, then hey, you don't have the permission. But the point is here, what happens here? I want to take all the list values into the for loop. If suppose if I put like this one, if I put this name list like wait here, check out, and I will use this condition. Everyone just concentrate on this point. What will happen? And I'll give the name. It seems like it is correct code. Everyone means you guys are thinking about now this is incorrect because mark will condition checking, then on all. No, see what will happen. Hey, you don't have permission. Why this has happened here? I'll change the here names also. City. Okay. City name. I'm changing city here. City is equals to mark mango. Suraj, city is equals to mark. And if I execute, check out. Hey, you don't have permission. Why this is happening? Because we haven't passed into the loop, because he's getting only one time city is equals to mark, and he don't know the city means he don't know, he's never getting the all the elements, he's getting only city is equals to mark. So city we haven't defined, right? If you want to take all the mango mark mango Suraj into the loop, into the condition, you have to pass it down there for loop. Why? City like this one, and you can take this one like print x, then only you will get this. And now I can use here if else condition. If x equals to mark is there, and then I will print I got the mark. Okay, and else print this is not, this is not mark. Check out, because what happens here, mark will go here, mark is equals to mark, I got the mark. But when enters the mango, mango is not a mark, mango is, this is not a mark like this. Yes, I will go slow, very slow. Yes, yeah, this is the actually this is 44, this is 45, means 45 is updated this. I don't know why there is a syntax error. Where? Can you share the code? I'm copying your code here and putting here. What I got, check out. Okay, unexpected indentation. See what happened here. You are passing here. You haven't passed for loop. You are taking directly city here. That is why I told you all this one. This will not work. Got it? Why this is not working? Because you have to take. If you want to take all the items from the list, you have to pass loop. Which loop? For loop. How do I solve this problem? Using for x in what? Is there, I have to pass city? It is correct. Everyone? Yes, yes. Both for loop and if else condition have to use here. So I'll pass here city colon. Okay. Now in this for loop you have to use if else condition. See, check out what happens here. Hey, you don't have the permission. Hey, you don't have the permission. City is there. City will go. Amit, brand, Sahil, Mark is there. Mark is equals to Mark. What happens now? Else, labels. Hey, why he is executing this? Oh, okay, okay, okay. See what you have added here. Why to add city? You just pass X. Why? Because whatever the value coming from this city, no, that will be stored into the X. And X value, current X value will be compared with the Y mark. And now, if Amit is going to enter into the for loop, X value is getting Amit only. And Amit is equals to mark. No, then he will go here. He will, hey, you don't have till the mark. But when he get the mark into the X, mark is equals to mark. And definitely he will show the answer of this one. So let's check out your answer. See, we got this one. You got the point, everyone. To fetch the list or string into if else we need for loop. Yes, yeah, list if you want to fetch means if you want to compare all the items from the list, then you have to take a for loop. Because see, if you compare city is equals to only if you are passing like this one, uh, which why this question happening there? Prabhanshu sir, you got the point. Okay, I'll take who is name Kiran. Okay, Kiran. Kiran, suppose I'm passing like a city is equals to, I'll check Kiran. Okay, Kiran is equals to, Kiran is my variable, suppose. And if I'm taking Kiran is from Hyderabad, suppose. And this is my, okay, Hyderabad. And now Kiran is equals to Hyderabad. No, so I have to compare like this only. That's it. Kiran is equals to, suppose he is from the Hyderabad, then only I will give the permission. But this is my single string, no? This is my single string. But if suppose if I want to compare the multiple peoples and multiple positions, then I have to use the for loop. I have to pass all the conditions, all the items through the looping structure. Everyone, see, it works now. And you go, if you want to go for the this whole list, then definitely you have the chance. This is the condition. This is the major point behind the if else condition. You can work with the multiple, and you know the point that if still we haven't used multiple for loops in if else condition. What I'm saying, multiple for loops in a if else conditions, but this time you have to work on a lot of things. Means, see, I'm using multiple for loops, and even I will try to use multiple if else condition. But till now, whether I go for the new point, means this I'm going to explain new points with the for loop and if else condition program. I want to ask you all, till now whatever happens, you got the point, everyone? Great. That is the big thing, and I will go for the next one. Now see, yes. If suppose I will take some cities and some people name, okay, and I know this program maybe gets big, okay. As I'm going to do now, just concentrate on screen, and definitely you will get a. If suppose sometimes if you are having problem into understanding the code, just message me into chat, okay, and I'm going to explain now, okay. Suppose city is there, and city I'm taking some cities like Pune, New York, and suppose I'll take another one that is and Mumbai, okay, and boys is equals to boys is nothing but I'll give the name Sagar, Mark, and Eddie, okay, this one two cities, and now I'm using girls, GIR girls, Ria, and Mikey is girl's name. Okay, Mikey, correct. Mikey and Meena. Okay, this one. Three names: boys, girls, and city. Almost we got the point. Now we are going to sorting everything. Means we are going to make some sorted list like boys people. If suppose there is an boys, then boys will goes into their respective hostels, and girls will goes there in the respective hostels, okay, and cities also we are adding. And what I have to do here, general list I'm going to add. Better to take big. I will use only general. In general, I will add all the names, mixed all the names. Boys and girls only, okay? Boys and girls only. Mixed means you got the point, means everything, mixed boys and girls names also. So whatever the things that we are going to do, what program are you going to make? Please write the problem statement before starting. Yes, actually, I'm explaining step by step, because every time when I go for this one, we are sorting the students on the basis of their names. What we are going to do, we are sorting the peoples, boys as well as the girls. And now what I'm going to do, uh, Boys still blank. I'm taking blank list and GIRLs girls hostel blank. Okay, there we have the two blank list. Okay. See what the thing, whatever the list I'm taking. This one, the general list. This is my city, boys and girls, and the two blank what two blank lists. Now what I'm going to do, I will take all the general list and comparing with the already listed girls and boys data. So if suppose if suppose Sagar is entered into the loop, Sagar will check for Sagar is there for into the boys list, then only he will get the permission and he will get the permission into boys hostel. Got it? Are you everyone? Even Ria is entered here, and Ria will check with the list of girls, and then is only he gets the permission into the girls hostel. Okay, and I'm not adding only permitted people's name. I'm going to add some not listed, means non permitted peoples as well. So I will add here Abhay, I will add here Pooja, and I'll add here Siri. Okay, this one, Siri. So here we have list, general list of non-permitted as well as the permitted students' name. And with the comparing the boys and girls already registered names, we are going to give the permission into boys hostel as well as the girls hostel. And I'm taking this one for the temporary purpose. We will use into after this code. Okay, don't worry. So we got the data, everything. Let's go for the coding. First thing, what I'm going to do, I'll check here for I'll take G for G in what general. Why G in general? Anyone? Because of getting all the data, all the names into the G. Once I get the data into G, he will compare with the everything. No, that is why general has all the data. So check out all the data we got or not. Print and G. See Sagar, Siri, all the data. Okay, that is now for G in general, and whenever someone will enter no into the G, I will compare first to boys hostel. Let's go for that. Sagar will be compare no boys hostel. But for that, boys data should be there, no? So I will use another one, B. Okay, B in boys. Which boys? This one, boys and Poolan. And you know that here general data and this is boys data. Now we are going to compare the general data as well as the boys data. How to compare? If G equals to B, is it correct now? G equals to B. Is it correct now? Are you getting my point? So whenever Sagar will enter no into G and boys also enter into G in Sagar is equals to Sagar, then definitely this condition is true. And then what happens? If this condition is true, we are going to add this person, means who is in the Sagar position, that person into boys hostel. So let's go for that. Boys, what is the use, means how to add the data into list? Can anyone? We have learned that how to add a data into list. Insert, append. Two options, insert, append, right? We use here append. Let's we use here dot append. And which point I have to add here? I have added here Sagar, no, that is why I'm just using G. Okay, and then I'll print here what I have to print, boys. I will add into boys hostel, no, so I'll use here boys hostel. Got it, everyone? So shall we check this one? Is it, if it is working or not? Let's check out what happens here. Um, hmm. See what happens. Boys has name of Sagar, Mark, and AD. No, so general gets the all the data till all the means here. So who is the last person here? AD. So Sagar also checks, Mark also checks, AD also checks, and till the boys are still every data we got into the voice. So what I will do here, I'll remove this from here and put into last here. Okay, after execution of this one, print should be executed. Let's check out Sagar, Mark, and AD. I'll put here my permitted voice hostel student. See, change the indentation of print. Yes, I got it. Is it correct now? Are you getting the point here? What I have done? Now, still I haven't added here else condition. If I add the else condition, no, definitely you will get a one message here. What type of message we get here? See, else colon print he is not the hostel boy. Check out. What happens here? Every people has got the point. Else statement, else statement, else statement. He is not because G is there. No, so I'll use one thing here. If I put here break, what will happen? Something going wrong here. Wait. You got the position. Okay, let's check out. Only those, see what happens here. Only those people get the permission. Those are present into the voice. Now got the point here? Is it correct now? Because we have added boys, no? That is why. Only those will get the permission. Those will get the permission who are present into the boys list. Got it? Yes. Now we see. The point is now the question. Now the question. You will get a question now. What type of question? See, if I pass else here, if I pass else here, what will happen? Why this is happening here? Boys has an only 3, but G has an how much? the list of people, list of girls means list of scrambled peoples, right? So you know what? If I print this one, if I print this one, and not permitted if I pass, what will happen? For what will happen? See, the first one you got the permission. Why? Why? Who is there? Sagar is there, no? Why so many? Because you have passed the general list into the G, and G is comparing with the B. That is why so many. Then here we have the Mark. Mark, who is that? Mark. Yes, Mark is there, and then last one is in Eddie is there. So suppose after Sagar series entered, no series not permitted. Getting? Are you getting? Now I will tell you what happens here. I'll go with something. Wait. I'll go with something. For girls has an GR. I will pass a GR. Okay. In G G G G G I R L S G. Okay. Spell is correct. Now, if uh, G equals to GR, because it should be comparing. No, that is why. I'll not print. I'll pass here girls hostel. Yes, I will tell you. Wait. I have to stop there. I have to break it down there because he's getting that much. He's getting that much execution. Okay, girls dot. I will tell you. Don't worry. Append once I will cover this one. Mm, G. Who is in comparing with the G? That will be entered into a girls hostel. Okay. Now else column print. You are not. Iterations of first loop will be multiplied with the second loop. Yes, that's the fact. But if I going to execute now, some people will get in confused. So better I'm just waiting for that. For this execution, you are not permitted girl or boy. Okay, we'll do that like this. Mm-hmm. GIRLS girls. GIRLS girls. Okay, boys data, girls data, and you know what happening here? Whatever the data will enter into the genome, the both for loop will be executing. Okay, will execute. How they are executing? Because boys for loop will execute separately, and for this girls for loop executed separately. Okay, so let's check out. This is everything is correct. Maybe we are continuously comparing. Yeah, a little bit confusing, but don't worry. Okay, everyone, now just concentrate on the screen. Wait, I will, what I'm going to tell you, that is important. See, general is in my this list. No, we have scrambled the data. We scrambled peoples. And what is the boys and girls now? No. Just concentrate on, because I'm taking little bit big example. That is why you are getting confusing. Okay, don't worry. This is a little bit big because we are using multiple for loop. That is why you are getting confused. Got it? The boys and girls, we are going to permit those are successfully registered peoples, boys and girls, and we have the list of boys as well as the girls, right? So that what we have done, general data we have entered into the G, but when I go for the boys only, so boys data will enter into the B. Similar kind of that, girls data also I am entering into the GR. So separately both for loops will work. This will not affected for this condition. Both are working individually now, but data comes into the at a same time in the both side. Which data? G data. Got it? Whatever the G data will come, no, that will come at the same time. So let's check out. If suppose Sagar is entered into the G, both side Sagar will be there. Means Sagar is also here also and Sagar here also. So Sagar is equals to GR. Sagar is equals to B. Are you getting my point now? Can I move forward this one? If you are getting, then only then I will go forward. Better I will go once again one example towards, because always for loop and if else condition gets some little bit confusion, right? Yes, step by step. Actually we have taken here the for loops, and yesterday we have taken the for loop as well. There also we have used for loop. That's why I'm taking here multiple for loops. But don't worry, I will go for that. I will go for the everything. But now just concentrate now here, okay? And better to getting confusion, I will remove this else condition, okay, for this time only, because let's check out and print the girls hostel. Now we don't have girls hostel data, now we don't have boys hostel data. Okay, check out Sagar, Ria, Sagar, Mark, Edi, Ria, Mel, Mikey, and Meena. Why this has happened here? Because we already don't have data, but all the data means compared with the boys and girls data. Now what I have, what I will do here, better I will go for this condition. I will show you one thing. For x in, see everyone, yes, see one thing. um I'll take this, okay, boys data. And now everyone please concentrate on here, okay, please. Another one I'm taking for loop into that x for loop. Here I'm taking y in. What I'm going to pass here x. Are you getting my point? I'm taking boys as a for loop. In that I'm taking another one for loop and passing the x and colon here print. Can anybody tell me I am happy and BREAK? How many times? This I am happy will execute. I am happy will print. How many times? See, boys, who is going to enter into the X here? Sagar will there, no? And Sagar is X value current. So Sagar will first go here, Sagar or S. Sagar will go or S will go. Is it correct? No? What I'm trying to tell you. I'm printing Y now. And let's check out. What happened? S M E. Where is the SME? Why this has happened three times? Break statement. If I put break statement here, check out. Check out this one. Why SME comes here? Where did I pass the SME? SME. Oh, okay. What happens here? You know, this M, S, this M, and this E. Are you getting a point? This is why that happened. Don't worry now. Don't worry. You are getting tough competition here now. What happens? For loop enter the Sagar. Sagar is here. Okay. Sagar will pass first S, right? It will hit I am happy. Loop will execute. Then A, I am happy. G, A, R till now. Okay. I want to show you Sagar is executing here or not. So that I'm printing Y. Okay. Print Y, print I am happy. So whatever the word entering into this loop, no, that will be shown by this Y. See, X has an Sagar, no, from here. So S will go, show the I am happy. A will go, show the I am happy. G will go, I am happy. A and R. But I have added here break statement. Why? Because once I got the Sagar, I don't want to execute further. Why we doing Y in X? Why we doing Y in X? You know, this is multiple for loops. Your question, you ask one question, we don't know the multiple for loops. You can do like this also. This is your multiple for loops. Multiple for loops in a sequence. Nested for loop, you can say. Everyone getting this point? Everyone. So is the break statement here for the X loop? No. This is for the that for loop. Yeah, actually, you know, I'm trying my best to explain you points, but the looping structure is a little bit tricky. Those are, you know, once you get all the for loop working, if else condition working, your 90% programming skills will be improved. Your whole programming journey is based on this for loop and if else condition. Just imagine whatever the thing you want to do any project, the maximum time you are going to do a programming in this for loop and if else condition only. Okay, the question I got here, why is it reading Sagar? I don't get it. Array, this one, see, boys will enter into Sagar, no? first he will put Sagar. See, check out who will be there in the first attempt. X. Check. Sagar, no, are you getting my point here? That's why when he enters Sagar, Sagar will be input for this Y. Got it? And another question. Who is that? How does Y in X executed? Why? Because see here what happens here for Y in X. Because we are adding this for loop into this for loop. This is our parent for loop, and in that parent for loop you are adding a sub for loop. That is why. Next question: what happen if you break for X, and we will get I and happy ones? See, I'll remove this one. Okay, and I'll put break here. Check out why this is happening. Break outside of the loop. Actually, I have to add this break into here only. Why? Because this once this ended, then only he will put till the Sagar. If I put for loop break statement here, he will not go till the end. Why? Because the break statement is outside of the break, means outside of the for loop. That is why. Print Y. Okay, I'll print Y here. Sorry, this is not an answer. I'll break here. What happens here? If we remove Y loop, mean what will happen? If we remove Y loop, in what? Array, that is easy, no? See, if suppose I'll copy this code, okay, put it down here, and I'll remove this print X. That's it. Sagar mark AD. Got it? And who will enter into the first X? This is a Sagar. Okay. And suppose if I put like this one, if I put like for Y in X colon and print Y, who is in Y now? Sagar. And then he will just check out. I'll put here BRE. Check out. Till the Sagar he will get out of the for loop. That is the thing. Everyone got the point? Because you know, if I no, please just remove the for Y only. And okay, means I'll remove this one. Raj, I think your question is like this one. Is it correct? If you remove the second for loop, then it is unused now. Can you please put the break inside the while loop? Yes. Yes, but for 72. No, I'm not getting that much. Can you please put a break inside the while loop? Yes, yes. Here, SME. Why this is happening? Why this is happening? X is showing you Sagar first here, and Sagar's first S will enter here, and S will print, but break, but loop will be break here. Means this he don't want to print A. Why A will not enter here? Then mark will be entered here. mark will be there. Marks only he will get a M. If suppose if I change, see here, I'll change here. Okay, Jack. He will show you J also. Check out J. A and K will not enter here. Why? Because break will be added. If you put break here, then he will get only Sagar. Are you getting my point? Due to break, everything is going on here. Actually, what is going on? See, within us, this is our first attempt to work on this for loop and if else condition. Prabhanshu sir, definitely you will get this one, but you have to just put it down the time. But in the coming sessions, we'll go for the you go for the recordings as well. Means today's recording means step by step, and because I'm continuously changing the examples, that is why you guys are getting some people are getting some issues, right? Please type for Y in Raj word. Where is Raj? Do we have to put break while keeping the second loop? It means where is an Raj? Can anybody explain me what is going on here?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
so can you remove the break and run?
Where this one?
Yeah.
Okay, can I execute this?
So it is printing all the names. This we want,
Yes.
which they
Let's
want to
let's
see,
we do one thing. Let's we do in one thing here. I'll print means first Sagar will go execute till the Y means print Y we have done. Sagar A yes A G E G A R. Then he will hit this one. Then J A K Jack hit this one. Then AD. If suppose at that time if I put here put break, then definitely he gets stuck in between the this after this line. Now got the point here. Everyone? Now everyone got the point. Maybe. Actually, you have to put a time. Means you just do the exercise, please. Because the way I'm doing programming, no, I'm just putting my typing and just doing my explanation. Please explain why again. This one exercise means you just take any list and do the exercise with the list. Do the means take the city names, people names, and take the two or more for loops and all. I'm explaining you the Rohan's question. Please explain why. See, Rohan, I think just yes, sir. I will share the assignments. Rohan, please see here what is going on. Who will enter first? Rohan, give me the answer, please. Who will enter the first into the X? No, Sagar or Jack or AD. Who will? Sagar. Okay. So now current value is in Sagar no here. So X value is in Sagar now. So who will go into the Y now? Directly Sagar or only S? Got it? So who will print now? What will be printing concept? Means what will be the word that print? S. This one. Got the point now? Why? Okay, Som is saying why S. C. Wait, I will tell you. For D1, I'm taking D1 in um, okay. C has an Pune, no? So what will be the execution? Pune. P will go here, then print. U will go here, then print N, then E. This is the way your string will be printed. So same structure we got here. Boys will share you Sagar first. And Sagar when enters, no, S will print, A will print, G will, then AR. Now got the point? Okay, my Jupyter also get connection failed. Don't worry. Ha. This is today we have done a lot of things, right? We have worked on the many examples, but uh, my major objective is: are you getting everything? Have you got all the points? See, some people's getting stuck or confused. I will give you one more means one more examples and more than one examples. But the point is you have to do daily exercise, daily 30 to 40 minutes. And once you know the for loop and if else condition, no, you can solve any problems with the programming. Because those are in the experienced people also they will get exam confusion in between the for loop and if else condition. If suppose for Python programming is looks like an easy, when you enter into C, C++, Java, no, that time definitely you will get stuck in between that. Why? Because the coding structure of Java and C, C++ is very hard to understand. Python is looks very easy to get. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate your presence. Yes, I'm going through the summary now. See, we have started from the forum. Today, our motto is a little bit different. Means we have to start with the sets, but this is the major point I have to go. That is well. Yes, I will share definitely through the admin means portal. Okay, I will share this file also, so you will get use of this file. Okay, this is for loop. For loop conditions we have checked single string as well as we have checked with the list as well, and then we gone through the range. Range is, you know, that range is into n minus 1 concept will be there. If you are passing single element, then definitely he will start from the zero. If he'll getting with the two values, then definitely he go through the conditional statement like a range function. And then we entered into the range here. And what is the exactly meaning of for loop? If you want to execute more than one time single condition, single statement, single function, then definitely you will have to use for loop. Okay, so this is the range function for the numeric purpose. And then we entered into the if else condition. If else condition is also very interesting point. You have to use to with the conditional statements. Okay, less than, greater than, less than equals to, greater than equals to, not equals to, like that. And then here we have the this a is less than condition. This is basic. Okay, condition, check out the conditions as well. And indentation block, even for loop also, and if else condition also has this kind of structure, means indentations, spaces. Then we entered here basic programs. Okay, with the inputs. Then we entered here just little bit. We have taken the real-time example for the login and password. Then we entered where, you know, here we have taken one example of that marking system. No, this one, this is a little bit big, right? Here what we have learned, multiple if else statement, means how many times we can enter the conditionals. See, it doesn't matter, you can pass many conditions in a single program. Even I have one of the software there, I have added near about 35 plus conditions. Every time means this is true. This inventory projects are there, no? Inventory projects has to add 35 plus. Why? Because 100 should be there. That product cost is there. Less what buying cost, selling cost, everything is important. More than 35 conditions should be there. Okay, then we got here names, and then for loop. See here, combination of for loops and if else condition we have seen here. Then we entered here the marking systems, mark and comparison. Then we cover up this big little bit, looks like a confused program, but maybe you should go for the exercise for this one. Okay, daily exercise, do the tutorials, basic tutorials. Take the notebook and pen and draw this basic things and do the programs. I have done the notebook and done the programs with the notebook as well. Okay, you can go like that. And here also we ended up this one, this. Got the point, everyone? Today's session helpful? That is important, but you will get more time to execute. Yes, I will share the practice and definitely. I will share this file also, and I will come talk with the team. Definitely, I will share. Okay, let's wrap up the session. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. See you. Bye bye.